welcome to Addie's Chat. My name is Addiola. Most people call me Addie. Thank you so much for joining the channel. To all the new subscribers, thank you so much for clicking on this video, or for clicking on the channel actually. It's great to have you here. To all my existing subscribers, thank you so much for coming back every single Friday. Again this week we've got Sandra. How did we do that actually? How did we do that? It was really amazing. A lot of people enjoyed our last chat. A lot of people were saying this is really good. So we've got Sandra back again really, and we will be having her a lot more times really. So that's really good. Thank you, Sandra. Everyone knows about you now, so you don't need any special intro as such, but I'll still put the details down so that you can have a look at Sandra's channel. And Sandra does a talk, real talk, so if you want to join that, I think that's very interesting, you can join that. Anyway, today we're talking about friendship. Friendship. What made me think about this friendship thing was I saw a clip on YouTube. I watched that show. It's called You. I might send it to you. It's a Nigerian show, okay. And they were talking about friendship. And one of the ladies on the table was like, she will find it difficult if she's friends with somebody and she shares with them and they don't share back. That she will find it difficult. Anyway, she talked about a lot of things, but these are the complications with friendship. For me, these are the things that I think make friendships quite difficult. I have friends. I don't necessarily think I have extremely close friends. I don't think I have anybody that if they're not around me, I will probably fall apart. But there are people like that really. I've never done, even since primary, secondary school, I've never really had anybody that I'm going to fall apart if you're not there. I've had people that have been very amazing and they've kind of supported me through different things in life, and I appreciate them really. But I don't have a do or die person. I will be honest. I don't have a do or die person. I'm maybe not particularly a friendship person. I'm somebody that I would consider myself one when I want to be. Sometimes I'm not, but the thing is, I've got people I can call up, like yourself, Sandra. I can call you up. I've got quite a lot of people I can just call up and I can hang out with. But again, it's not like it's anything. But anyway, do you have close friends?
I have close friends, but I have a lot of acquaintances. I don't call them friends. Talking about friendship, it's quite good you brought it up, because I was having a similar conversation with my oldest daughter, and we're talking about friends, and I said, don't call them friends. The people you know, the acquaintances.
Kids find that difficult. People in your class, I say that to Phoebe as well. I don't think that those are your friends. They're not necessarily your friends. They're your classmates. So I don't really, and I'm trying to quite let her understand that there's more to friendship than just people being in your class.
Yeah, I think it's quite interesting talking about friendship. I mean, the Bible says that the one who wants to be friends must first show himself friendly. And so if you want to have a friend, like somebody you can call a friend, then you might as well first be friendly to whoever you want to call a friend. And like you're saying, that this girl was talking about friends that they don't like reciprocate that kind of a friendship. And for me personally, I think that in life, whatever level of relationship you are on, whatever level of friendship you're on, if those people don't reciprocate that kind of love and attention and priority and all that you give to them, then it's better you hold your peace. For me, I know a lot of people, but I don't call them friends. And most people think I'm not friendly. And I keep saying that unless you get closer to me, you might. Yes, true.
I would say I'm not friendly. And as I said to you, I'm one when I want to be.
People think I'm very sassy. I can be sassy sometimes, but if I find that you give me back the kind of love I give to you, then you become part of my life.
Sky's the limit.
Exactly. And the thing is, people come into your life, they're like seasons, and so they will have winter, spring, summer, and autumn, and then the cycle continues. And so I see people coming into your life as that. However, there are some people that come into your life to become a part of your journey in life, your purpose in life. And so they stick with you. you know, they become like covenant friends. Let me use that word. Okay? I don't want to be overly religious, but I think that there's some people that can really, really get close to you, and you're like, I haven't met you for ages, but
you were so. I really do appreciate your presence,
and,
everything.
And you connect.
Yeah.
And
Do you believe in aura? Do you believe in people having a certain aura that you're drawn to, or or an aura that kind of
push you away?
You?
Yes, I because we're Christians, I will not necessarily use the word aura, but I will think that Paul said, henceforth know we no man after the flesh. And so there's some people that you would never be able to align with them, irrespective of what they do. You're like, you know, when we say, oh, something in me doesn't click with this person, and so it will repel, whether you believe it or not.
And they will be nice, and you will be nice, and it would just not.
It won't gel.
It
will fall apart at a point. I have one particular friend that I don't even call her a friend anymore. I call her a sister. We've been friends since we were kids. She lives in America. I live in England. We don't talk every day, but
when we talk,
we don't say why don't you call me? Why am I that? No. We catch up from where we left off, and then whatever we haven't said before that has happened, we go back and, you know, like Nigerians would say, we gist. You know. And so such a person that has been through a part of my growing up into me becoming who I am today. She's part of my journey in life. She's my purpose. She's part of my purpose in life. When she hurt, I hurt. When I hurt, she hurt. When she's in trouble, I'm like, what can I do to help? When I'm in trouble,
but you have many people like that, or
no.
That's where I'm getting.
I have only one.
That's like that,
One, and then I have people that have become part of my journey that are also like particular one. I mean, so many times I think she's on the Vilma's platform. This is Emma, and Emma, Emily Date is not my friend anymore. I see her as a little sister. Because we share ideas, we talk when she's in trouble or she needs something, she can ask. When I need advice, I can ask, irrespective of the age difference. We're like 8 years or so apart. But I'm able to reason with her on the level that we need to reason on. Absolutely. And there are times where we will not even talk about anything serious, we will just have a good laugh and we will just, you know, and I'm sure that if people should actually listen to us, they'll think, are these people crazy or what? Because when we're serious, we're serious. When we're not, we're not. You know, and so such a person becomes part of your journey as well. And me personally, I don't have a friend in England.
Yeah, same.
Emma is in Ghana. Sama is in America.
I know.
I'm in England. So extreme parts of the world.
I know. But you still have people that you can go.
Of course, if I need something, I can call you, Addie. I need this. You know, so there are people that are around you.
That's what I thought as well. But the other thing that kind of bothered me about what she said was that if somebody is not if she gives back to somebody and the person is not, sometimes you know that there's nothing to give back. Somebody's told you a big story that's really big. It looks like you're taking away from what's happening to them if you start telling, so I know somebody 2 years ago, maybe that happened to me, and I don't like doing that. When someone's telling me something, I don't like saying, oh, that happened to me 2 years ago. I take time. I will listen to the thing really, but and again, I'm not a big sharer. I don't really there's not much
there's
to share.
Nothing to share.
Yeah, exactly. So I would have a problem. I think that would be very, very stressful for me, because I can't even, to be honest, deal with somebody that's sharing a lot. It stresses me out.
Yeah.
I'll be like, there's
not too much
to share. No, there's not too much to share. I can listen to what you have to say. If I have any contribution, I can give you. I can advise you based on the little that I know, and refer you back to God, because God is all knowing. Yeah. So I don't really know about, but I've got people that I think I would also say they're sisters. I've got one or two that I can really kind of open up to and talk about things to. But on a good day, really, I feel that most times what people talk about, really, it's maybe people just want a way to let out. I think nobody can help you in some situations. Nobody can. Only God can help you, but we are all different. I don't really see a reason why I should because I know there's not much you can do. I know you can pray, but again, it's just prayer. There are times when you've told people things that it's gone viral. It's gone viral. Honestly, it's gone viral, and you're like, oh my goodness, what's happening here?
What I think is happening to a lot of friendship, let me use that in quotes, is that people want to get accepted, right? And so they tend to open up unnecessarily.
Oh, that word, oh my God, unnecessarily opening up. Things that you don't, when something doesn't need to be said, you don't need to say, there's no need. You just give people information that is necessary for the time.
At that particular
it doesn't
time,
mean that you don't like them.
No.
If it's not relevant to anything, I'm not going to share it. But when I see that it's relevant, maybe you need to
and
know
this.
this.
And you need to know when to say it.
Exactly.
And how to say it. And who to say it to.
Exactly.
You know, and so when it comes to being friends, I know there's some people that have like a large circle of friends.
Oh, I know a few
and
people.
for me, I think that when you have a large circle of friends, they're not friends. Because
but I think the level of friendship will be different. They're all friends, but you see 2 or 3 will be closer.
Call them acquaintances. You know them. Friendship. To call somebody a friend is a huge word.
It is.
And I think we've taken it for granted. We've said it so many times. Oh, she's my friend. He's my friend. Is that?
Oh, I never say that.
Let's call them friends. But let's also.
We have a friend in common. I'll come to that. You know that, not a friend. We have someone that we know in common.
Yeah.
Oh, and I feel they're quite problematic to deal with. You know that person I'm talking about. Yes. I feel they're quite, oh God, they are very, when you take a break from them, you do feel that you're free. I'm so sorry. They possibly will watch.
There are people that are toxic, you know, and so for me, when you're toxic, what I do is that I detach myself from you. And I might not do it in a way that you feel offended, but I detach gradually.
Yes.
And before you know it, I'm gone.
Same as me. I'm out.
Do you get me?
But I don't like to leave completely. I will still check up on you and all that type.
The thing is, because we're human.
Well, I wouldn't meet up or anything like that.
We're human, and so we need one another. You may never know when you need that particular toxic person, you know. And so don't burn that bridge. Don't burn it.
This one is hard. I don't think you can ever need her. You know the person. I know.
This one is hard.
She's burned the bridges with everybody, even people that
it's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say it's sad because in life, nobody's an island. Okay, so that's why we meet people along the way, along life journey. People come into your life to help you climb a certain ladder to a certain point.
Yeah.
Then they'll drop off. Then another set of people will help you go to the next level. Then they drop off. For me, even starting Real Talk was all because of one person that says, we need to get this thing going. Because I was just sharing with her, I'll talk with her, I'll give her advice. It's like, listen, it
can't be just for me.
No.
We need to get it out there.
Let's get it out.
Yeah.
And so we got it out.
And that's the good friend. That's when you know somebody is good, because
That's
they
what I'm
see that
saying.
you have this gift and they support you.
Absolutely,
Really.
absolutely.
Same as you, Sandra. My small YouTube, you're one of the people from the beginning that supported me. And I have a lot of other amazing sisters that they would watch. They might not watch every week, but they will binge watch because they just want to support
info.
me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just know that I'm here. Even if Addie doesn't know that I'm here, but I'm going to try and just make sure I watch really. So you have people like that, and you also have people that they will watch and they will tell you like 101, or not even let's not even talk about a channel. Anything you're doing in life, they'll tell you yes. And nothing, for someone to criticize, I think it's fine. I do like for someone to check me.
No.
But when you don't have something good to recommend, is a problem.
When we talk of criticisms, we have good criticisms, and then we have the bad ones. A good critique, or someone that is trying to let you know that if you had done it this way, would have been better than doing it that way. And such a person is my husband. He'll just sit back. My husband is never on the forefront, always at the back. And then he will tell you, Sandy, that's how he calls him, Sandy, if you had done it X, Y, Z, it would have been better than doing it A, B, C. Such a person you need in your life, because they watch your back, they gut you, they don't want you to make a mistake. And then they are the people that will criticize you even when you're doing the best
that you can do. They would always find a fault in
absolutely.
In it.
And so you need the good, the bad, the ugly actually in life's journey. You can't always take the good.
No.
The good, the bad, the ugly will all come. seasons of life will all come. And so
Oh, I
friendship
forgot
will
to mention, I have to mention here, my mom is a potter, like somebody that really helps me with this YouTube, really. If I don't put anything out, it's not like my mom really needs to watch this
come
channel,
back and ask
but she
you.
watches this channel every single Friday. If
that's amazing. That is
anytime
spirit.
I take time off, and I have to really say thank you, mom, for really encouraging me. I don't say a lot, really. Anytime I don't put anything out, she'll be like, people would lose interest. You have to put something.
true.
So you haven't done it this week again. You have to put something out. You have to put something. She really does encourage me with this channel. So thank you so much, mom. Thanks for doing that. Yeah.
If she was a bad mom, she would be now tearing you down. What do you think you're doing? You're just putting it with your time. Do you know what? That kind of thing. But it's
But she picks up. Because she watches it every week. She picks up on
Yes.
things. If she says something, believe you me, that thing is actually wrong because she watches it every week. She sees the things that are not.
So you need such people in your life, you know. So it's important that you have those people around you as well. Like I was telling you, almost all my shows that I've done were like recommendation from people. And every interview I've done, recommendation from people. I know people are like, oh, social media is not good, and I tell people, most of the business I do, I get it from social media. Most of my connections I have, I get them from social media. Someone sent me a message, can we be friends? And I said, you're already my virtual friend.
Yeah.
So keep it like that.
I know.
I can't let you come into my. I don't even know who you are. You're just following me on Facebook. You're asking me if you can be my friend. You're my virtual friend. You're my virtual friend.
I think social media makes it easy to have a lot of.
Social media has its ups and downs when it comes to these kind of virtual friends, because some of them are just CCTVs.
But you know the thing that people don't know is that you can control social media to your advantage. You only put out what you want to put out. You don't have to put out everything. You can restrict. You can go as far as you want. You can pull back as much as you want. Really, I kind of get confused when people are like, oh, they're watching me. This person's watching me on social. You do what you want to do. You can pull it back, take it forward.
Absolutely.
People that are exposing themselves so much, I don't know why. People that are not, I don't know why. Everybody has their own.
I say to people that knowing me doesn't mean you know me.
Absolutely.
If I share something on social media, I let you know what I want you to know.
That's the key. That is it.
I don't let you know what I don't want you to know.
So if you form an impression based on what you see online,
I'm sorry, you're making a mistake.
You're definitely making a mistake. That's not what every day. That's not what every day is about. Really.
Sorry.
And if you form an impression based on one thing, because even our last chat, I had a few people talk to me about different things we're talking about. When we're talking about
upbringing and etiquette.
Yes, people were saying, and I was like, we are entitled to our own opinions, and this is what we've put out. You can put a comment about your own opinion, and you don't have to agree with everything. No. To be honest, it'd be silly for you to agree with everything.
Absolutely.
You can disagree, but this is our own opinions, and this is my channel, so I'm putting it on there. So yes, so we can't be 100%